Hey guys, welcome back to Double D in the Morning. This is Double D in the Sunday Morning, episode 34, How to Believe in Yourself and You'll Be Unstoppable. Let's think about this for a second. Wilma Rudolph, Martin Luther King Jr., Julia Howe, Susan B. Anthony, Rosa Parks. They didn't set out when they were born to do those goals, but they were born to do those goals and believe in themselves is how they achieved. If you believe in yourself, you can do monumental things like they did. Believe in yourself, no matter what your gender, and no matter who you are, gay, straight, disabled, you can do it, especially if you're some sort of different, like disabled. Because all of us can believe in ourselves, and all of us, if we do believe in ourselves, can accomplish anything and can be unstoppable. That first set of people that I mentioned are just an example. Buzz Aldrin, Lance Armstrong. Even though Lance got caught with the doping thing, he still had to believe in himself and train really, really hard. But the kind of believing in yourself that I'm talking about is doing the Lance Armstrong and Martin Luther King and kind of stuff without any kind of help. But the kind of help that if you do get any, should be just emotional support. You don't need any kind of enhancer to believe in yourself and get your goals done. All you need to do is wake up with a yes I can and I will attitude every morning and every day. Now granted, that attitude might come easier for others than for some others. But you need to try to make that a habit to wake up in that yes I can and I will attitude. That's how people succeed with anything. People have had their negatives and their positives in their life. Don't let the discouraging things be a discouraging attitude for you and your goal. Keep believing in yourself and you'll be the top YouTuber or the next motivational speaker. Now granted, that attitude might come easier for others than for some others. But you need to try to make that a habit to wake up in that yes I can and I will attitude. That's how people succeed with anything. People have had their negatives and their positives in their life. Don't let the discouraging things be a discouraging attitude for you and your goal. Keep believing in yourself and you'll be the top YouTuber or the next motivational speaker or the next great house builder or designer. Believe in yourself with whatever your goal is and you will achieve the goal and you will be unstoppable. But keep that mind frame that I can do it, because you can do it. If you're into a sports, athletic type stuff, you could be the next baseball player or the next basketball player. Keep whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Just keep at it and keep going for it. Because you can achieve anything if you just believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself hard enough, the right kind of training and any kind of putting forward any effort is going to be worthless if you don't believe in yourself. So believe in yourself and put in all that effort, and then you will succeed. Take computer designers like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. They didn't become who they became overnight. They had to believe in themselves, and they got their goal done. Take NASA, for instance. NASA didn't become NASA overnight. Those NASA astronauts and science tech people, they worked really, really hard, and they had a cause to believe in, and they believed in the cause, and then they reached their goal of the first man on the moon. But nobody, as we know, nobody is Superman or Batman. So this isn't going to happen like a superhero. If you believe in anything, you're going to have to work at it. But you got to have I believe in myself attitude to achieve anything. Take some of the animation greats like Tex Avery and Butch Hartman and Chuck Jones, Bob Clampett, Mel Blanc. Of course, he's a voice actor, not an animator, but everybody that's been anything didn't achieve any kind of talent or animation glory without first believing into themselves that they could do it. They believed in themselves, and they went down in art history as some of the best artists and animators ever. Whatever it is, if your it factor of what you want to do, just believe in yourself and you'll be unstoppable. It doesn't matter what it is. You can be an animator. It'll just take a few years of schooling to get a Bachelor of Arts degree in animation I personally recommend Cal Arts. It's the top school. But their acceptance rate is 20%. But if you believe in yourself and get a good enough score, you could get into that school. But not everybody that's a great animator comes from the best school. There's other forms of animation that you can believe in yourself and do, like computer animation, that you can do at home. And if you believe in yourself, you could become like Trey Parker and Matt Stone and have your own popular digital animation show. In this day and age, it could be on YouTube and not on TV. Another great animator that achieved his goal for 43 years from 1923 to 66 was Walt Disney. He changed the animation field forever. But because he believed in himself, Walt, and Roy, his brother, broke the mold with animation and made the industry what it became. But because they believed in themselves. Take working for one of your favorite websites as a career option. If you can believe in yourself, you can do that too. You can do whatever you want as long as you believe in yourself. Video game designers and graphic designers too involves a whole lot of schooling. But that's another thing that you cannot be achieved without believing in yourself and believing in what you're trying to do. Television personalities like journalists or TV meteorologists or sportscasters, that is a big school taking. You got to believe in yourself for that one too, for any of those. You've got to, if you're going to go that route, really have a yes I can attitude, and especially when it comes to in front of the camera part. That's the part I struggle with personally. But people have to believe in themselves if they go into that industry, or they're just going to choke. You want a good meteorologist, right? Well, if you want to be one, you can be the best as good as the rest, but you got to believe in yourself. And same thing with being a journalist. You could be the best as good as the rest with journalism, but you got to believe in yourself. Whether it's a news journalist or a sportscaster, you could be the best. You could be a Stuart Scott or a Bob Costas, but you've got to believe in yourself with whatever, especially with TV. That's going to take some years of schooling too. But the main thing you're going to have to do is on your own. Believe in yourself. If you are a voice actor or voice actress in video games or TV or cartoons of some sort, or just narrating commercials, that's a big gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself in that one, because that's a big industry. You may not make that audition, or you may not make the video game or whatever, the voice audition for whatever, but you gotta believe in yourself when you're going into those auditions and have this positive attitude, or you're not going to be able to do any kind of voice stuff. But I don't know, and I don't really care what your personal goal is. I just care for a career. I just care about you believing in yourself, because whatever the goal is, whether it's voice acting, news, being an athlete, a game designer, or a video game website worker person, you can do it. You just got to believe in yourself. Your goals are your goals. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you to believe in yourself, or you're not going to succeed in anything. If you want to be a social activist, be a social activist, but you got to have the positive energy and attitude to succeed in anything. The more positive energy and more positive attitude of believing in oneself, the more one can achieve anything. And I mean anything. You could be a gardener, an interior designer, an exterior designer, a website designer, a website worker for a company, a headphones designer, anything. Animation. You could be the animator or the voice actor. You name it, you could be it. But you gotta believe in yourself that you can do this. Because you can do it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Believing in yourself will help you set a goal and get to the goal. I'm not saying believing in yourself will make you fly, but you could metaphorically fly from your small town or your big city to your ordinary big city to Hollywood or to New York. You can go wherever it is you have to go to get your goal. You can make it. I know that you can. You've just got to believe in yourself that you can make it and you can succeed. Because everybody succeeds in something. Find the something that you think you can succeed in and believe in yourself. And that will help you achieve anything. The more people believe, the more people can be unstoppable. And you can be unstoppable too. You just gotta believe that you can be. Because you can. I mean, I personally don't get self-esteem issues. Mainly because I'm not that way. But I think you can achieve anything if you just keep the positive frame of mind. And I know I keep repeating myself with that, but I just want to get the point across. You can do it. Whatever it is, you can do it. And it can be done. Like the jobs and goals that I've mentioned, it doesn't matter if it's a health goal, wanting to be a movie director or an animation director, anything that I've mentioned. An exterior designer, an interior designer, a carpenter, whatever you want to do, you can do. You just gotta have confidence and you gotta believe in yourself. Well, in conclusion, it doesn't matter what you're trying to believe in or trying to do. If you have confidence in yourself, you can do it. And remember to follow me on my channel at Double D in the Morning. And remember to like, subscribe, and comment and hit the notification bell, so you always know about my videos every Friday and Sunday morning at 10. And also follow me on my Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, and my Facebook fan group, Drew's YouTube fan group. The links, of course, will be in the comments. It will be about setting sustainable goals that are possible to do. But there are a multitude of those, so choose the right one that you know that you can do. Like, don't set a goal that's impossible, like being a billionaire. Or being an exterior designer when you don't have any arms, so you could make. The next video will be about setting goals that you know you can do and that you can get done.